Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Ex-NBA star makes Golden State Warriors admission. I'm scared the Golden State Warriors had a disappointing start to the season, but they have been one of the hottest teams in the NBA since the trade deadline. Of course, the Warriors acquired star forward Jimmy Butler at the trade deadline from the Miami Heat. With Butler on the roster, Golden State has won 4 of their 5 games, including 3 consecutive. With their recent hot streak, the Warriors have climbed their way to 9th in the Western Conference standings with a 30-27 record. While Golden State has improved, they may still finish the regular season in a play-in spot, which will make them have to play their way into the playoffs as either the 7th or 8th seed. Despite this, former Sacramento Kings star center DeMarcus Cousins believes that top teams should avoid playing the Warriors in the first round. I'm scared if I'm the 1 or 2 seed, unlocked duck. Cousins said about the top seeds in the West possibly facing the Warriors in the first round. Any team with Steph Curry in the first round, I'm scared. Cousins makes a great point, especially with how the Warriors have played since they landed Butler. While the Warriors have not looked like a championship caliber team this season, they will be much different in the playoffs. This is due to their new dynamic duo of Stephen Curry and Butler. Of course, Curry has shown countless times that he can take over games in the playoffs, as he has helped Golden State win 4 titles. Butler is also a great performer in the playoffs, which he showed during his time in Miami as he led the Heat to 2 NBA Finals appearances. With the two now on the same team, Golden State has 2 separate superstars that can take over a game in the playoffs, which should make the top seeds in the West scared. Just like Cousins said, Warriors' breakthrough makes Vic trade rumors feel like a distant memory. The Golden State Warriors are 5-1. Since Jimmy Butler arrived at the trade deadline, it has been all kittens and rainbows for the new-look Dubs, who seem to have a newfound confidence with Butler in the lineup. We cannot overstate Butler's impact so far. He's putting up numbers, sure, but it goes beyond simple points or assists. Butler's presence frees up Stephen Curry to do more of the off-ball stuff that defined his prime years in Golden State. It's hard enough for a defense to guard Steph straight up when he's flying around a million screens while Butler collapses the defense. Man, good luck. It's probably too early to give definitive takes on their Warriors championship odds post Butler. The West is stacked. Golden State is still in 9th place, 1.5 games behind the 6th place Clippers. It's difficult to pronounce the Dubs a title threat when a fluky play-in performance could keep them out of the first round entirely. We need a larger sample size. That said, we know how good Steph, Butler and Draymond Green still are. This Warriors team has solid depth and a bar TTL tested head coach. There's a reason their dynasty has survived for so long over so many iterations. When Curry has a legitimate co-star and a workable supporting cast, the Dubs can really go. A lot of pre-deadline chatter, however, centered on Chicago Bulls big man Nurkic as a potential target. It's safe to say the Warriors are fine without him, though in no small part due to the ongoing breakout of rookie 7-footer Quinten Post. Balen State selected Boston College's Quinten Post with the number 52 pick in the 2024 NBA draft. The Warriors' track record of unearthing second-round gems is strong. One only has to think back to 2023 when Tracy Jackson Davis arrived in San Francisco as the 57th pick and became an immediate rotation cog. Now it's Post working his way up the Warriors' depth chart in short order. He still has not fully broken into a regular role, but it's only a matter of time. He's averaging 7.7 points, 3.5 rebounds and 1.6 assists on 47,347 1.0000 splits in 14.2 minutes across 18 appearances. Post is also doing St. Like this Post is not a defensive anchor in the traditional sense. 0.5 steals and 0.5 blocks per 36 minutes, but the offensive impact is significant. He's getting up 12.9 attempts per 36 minutes from deep. That sort of 3-point volume from a true 7-footer is difficult to come by, especially when the success rate is so high. The NBA loves a stretch 5, but Post is quickly ascending the ranks of the very best big man shooters in the league. It's perfect for this State's new-look Golden State offense with Steph wreaking havoc off-ball and Butler spending so much time in the teeth of the defense. Golden State lining multiple volume shooters along the perimeter is a cheat code. Buddy Hield, Brandon Podimski, Moses Moody, all these dudes can shoot. Post is the fan though, and he forces the opposing center to venture outside the paint, which opens up driving lanes for Butler and gives Golden State an immediate advantage. Post tallied 10 points, 6 rebounds and 3 assists in just 18 minutes. Against Dallas on Sunday he made 12 6 three-point attempts in that span. Sooner than later the 24-year-old will be a rotation staple for Steve Kerr. It's fair to wonder how Post might hold up defensively in a postseason setting, but the Warriors aren't getting much of anything offensively from the likes of Jackson Davis or Kevin Looney. Post changes the geometry of the court in impactful ways with their rookie center on the ascent. The Warriors are probably glad not to have a more expensive aging vet like Vic eating 30-plus minutes per game at the 5 spot. Post is not on Butch's level, to be clear, but he's a floor spacing 5 with an obvious overlap in strengths and weaknesses. If Post can provide a fraction of music value at an even smaller fraction of the price, that's a huge win. Steven admits he was wrong about Butler's impact on Warriors. The Warriors have played at an elite level after trading for 6-time NBA All-Star forward Jimmy Butler, forcing plenty of naysayers to walk back their criticisms. One humbled analyst in particular is ESPN's Stephen A. Smith. He made his doubts clear about the newfound Bay Area Union, but a few hours before Golden State's 126-102 win over the Dallas Mavericks at Chase Center on Sunday, Smith took to NBA Today to admit he was wrong about the new-look Warriors. "I think I was wrong when I first spoke about the Warriors. Miracles do happen," Smith humorously said. "I think I was wrong when I first talked about this. Golden State was 4-1 since acquiring Butler in a blockbuster trade with the Miami Heat and preparing to face Dallas before Andre Iguodala's number 9 jersey retirement ceremony." When Smith made his surprising admission ensuing, the Warriors blew out familiar face Klay Thompson and the Mavericks and improved to 5-1 with their new star. Butler collected an efficient 18 points, 5 rebounds and 3 assists, again alleviating pressure off of superstar Steph Curry, who finished with a casual 30 points, 7 assists and 4 rebounds in just 29 minutes. Butler is averaging 20 points and 9.2 free throw attempts per game thus far, with 5.7 rebounds, 5.5 assists and 1.5 steals over 31.7 minutes. The 5-time All-NBA selection has looked apart, and while a unique fit in Golden State sparked Smith to recant his bearishness toward the Warriors. And you fan, what do you think of Stephen A. Smith's situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.